Kasama rin po natin ang ating mga konsehal mula District 1 hanggang District 6.
Opo kayo. Sino yung taga San Nicolas? Ayan. Tomorrow tayo. Oh. Anyway, Tess. Tess, naririnig niyo? Tess. May na hindi ko masyado na. Tess, you. Si Tess talaga, saan ba si Tess? Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I asked for San Nicolas. Remember when I visited your falls? May falls. Waterfalls. I think that's the most beautiful health center in the world. Because you go to the health center, you feel the nature where there is waterfalls at Amag. So very organic. I'm sorry I have to shut it down because for your own good as frontliners. Hindi po pwedeng minuto hinihigop ng baga ninyo yung Amag. Magkakasakit kayo nun. And I feel sorry for you because it was like that. It is like that for so many years unattended. So that's why, despite at that time, ang tanging puhunan ko lang ay lakas ng loob na i-shut down, i-design, kahit wala pang pera, i-design nyo na, ayusin na, maganda na, and I'm happy to inform you. Tomorrow tayo.
Opo, Mayor, 3 o'clock.
Tomorrow is the groundbreaking of the renovation of the entire San Nicolas Health Center. At yung nawalang Pamana Health Center, nawala eh. Ginawang barangay hall nung nawala ako. Parang it's supposed to be health center. In a matter of few days, you'll hear from me because recently we submitted a design to DOH and I think it was approved already by DOH. So it's going to be, I think, one of the biggest health center in the city of Manila. Yes. Nagdagdag ako ng extra services para yung buong Damka, Bacood, Santa Mesa, lalo na yung may mga sakit natin sa masyadong matamis magmahal. Sa sobrang tamis ng pagmamahal, diabetes ang inabot. I think we were approved to put up a facility na yung mga taga Maynila need not to go to Santa Ana Hospital Dialysis Center, Hospital ng Maynila, and Gat Andres. So kung taga-dula sila sa area, wala na silang tosgas, babawasan yung what you call the 0 mile. Ibig sabihin, doorstep away. So rest assured kayong mga taga 44 health centers na namamahala, you have my full trust and confidence. Mananatili kayo dyan, gampanan ninyo ang inyong trabaho, ipagmalasakit ninyo. Mahirap talaga ang pera natin, but I'll make sure that things that you need, things that we need to deliver will be made available in our respective offices. Kasi kayo talaga ang frontline ng healthcare. Dalawang bagay yan. Bago pumunta sa ospital at pagkatapos pumunta sa ospital. Sa atin yan. Napunta. Now, we have the Vice Mayor here and members of the City Council. I invited them and of course your Director of Manila Health Department, Director Grace Padilla, because I'm happy listening to your requests. Some of you have requested tools and equipment from your health center. Gusto ko naman, maramdaman nyo lang na may tainga ang liderato ng ating lungsod na unti-unti pinipilit ipagbuti yung gastusin and try to address as many requests as we can. As cash coming in, we spend efficiently, being converted into services. I hope today I can put a smile in your faces. Teka muna, na-disgrasya nyo na ba yung December? Masaya ba? Masaya ba kayo? Happy naman yung mga atabs nyo. Yung mga BHW nyo, masaya din. Basta pumanatag kayo, I will do my best. What is due for you will be given to you. If there is extra, then we will give it to you. Yang may pera dyan na minamanage namin. Two things, no? One for the employee and one for the facility. We'll try to really manage it well para walang maiiwan. Kasi alam niyo ang katuwiran ko. Ewan ko kung tama. I may be wrong, pero ito sinabi ng nanay ko sa akin. Hindi ko alam kung sinabi rin sa inyo ito ng magulang niyo. Mahirap maggaling-galingan sa kapitbahay kung sa loob ng bahay mo hindi mo tinutugunan yung responsibilidad mo. Kasi, diba, may mga politiko na mahilig lang sa pero kayo na may napapabayaan. Bagamat hikaus tayo, pero we'll make sure again and again. Ito parang sirang plaka to because it's my challenge as your mayor to really manage yung yung marapat sa empleyado. Kasi ang gusto kong intindihin nyo na lang yung paano tayo makapaglingkod na may puso ng masaya. Alam mo, may portion sa buhay mo na masayang-masaya ka naglilingkod sa kapwa kasi yung gobyernong pinagtatrabaho mo para kang isinasandal sa pader. Kumbaga, may kapanatagan ka na things are being addressed. Daan-daan. So, muli, isa na namang patunay ng pagdinig ng inyong mga kahilingan. Alam ko, marami kayong hiling. Hindi dahil sa personal lang ninyo. Kasi ang alam ko, kaya ka humihiling ng mga gamit kasi gusto maging episyente sa paglilingkod. Kaya rest assured, the good news about you guys, if there's one good news about it, you're always in the radar. Because this government, the city government, will continue to invest to MBN, minimum basic needs. MBN. Okay. Ano yung MBN? Anong nasa loob niya? Housing, education, healthcare, and jobs. Yun lang. Malaking bulto ng pananalapi ng pamahalaan galing sa taong bayan ay ilalaan to address this. Because if we are going to be successful addressing this, Hindi yayaman sa atin ng tao at wala namang gobyernong kayang payamanin ng tao, but the quality of life, yung kalidad ng pamumuhay, maayos. Because we are addressing the basic needs of our people. Kaya, maswertihan nyo kayong mga taga-MHD that dito nakatuon ang pamahalaan. So kahit gaano kaliit yung resources, malaking pie ng maliit na resources will go to these basic services or MBN. I-research nyo. Scientifically proven na yan in the past when you try to run a government or make it function. This will, ito yung nararamdaman ng utaw na may gobyerno. O ngayon, kung may nakikita tayong ilaw, bulaklak, halaman, yun yung bechin. Pampasarap sa paguli ng kriminal, o yan yung mga bechin na yan. Yun yung day-to-day. Pero the biggest portion is to invest to the people. Ayan ang purpose ng MBN. But today, for the meantime, I'm excited to listen and fulfill your request. We are going to deliver 100 ECG machine. Kasi pag binibisita ko kayo sa health center, pag natsatsambahan ko, may scotch tape na yung iba ninyong ECG machine. At least you have now extra, dalawa bawat isang health center, 44 of you. Tapos may tatabi pa tayong counting na tira. Kung may nasira, matagal kasi ang acquisition. Tapos, napapansin ko, MS-DOS pa yata yung ibang computer natin. Maano ako, minsan hindi ko lang kapasin, pero dadama ko. Kaya, we are going to deliver 100 laptops, 2 per health center. Printers. Sana hindi tayo bumalik sa problema na wala kayong coupon ban. I know. Nabalitaan ko din yun. Na hindi coupon ban, wala kayo. I'll try my best. I'll do my best. Basta itong mga tools na ito, at least magamit man lang ninyo for efficiency of services. Pasensya na kayo, inabala ko kayo. Gusto ko lang kayong ma-meet. Lahat. Kasi iba sa inyo na-meet ko na eh. Pero 44 yan eh. Basta steady lang kayo sa Gedli. Magkikita-kita rin tayo sa finals. Magbubuti ako. So I'm happy to deliver what you have requested, most of you. And empower those who have already madagdagan. Rest assured that the medicines, we are crafting now another form of services, not only for your regular constituency, but also in the community. May awa ang Diyos. We're just trying to coordinate it with the PhilHealth. Maybe if it is possible and feasible. Ikalulugod nyo to. Kasi na-testing na namin to sa na-testing na namin tong sistemang to sa Baseco Hospital. Yung Baseco, pasinin nyo sa Baseco, wala pa kayo narinig na pumasok sa ospital na yon, functioning as OPD, not yet as the entire hospital, kasi parating pala yung mga makina nila. But I'm happy to share to you, DBM approval already, the ordinance pass, creation of plantilla. So we are about to implement it. Kaya napansin nyo, nag-post na ba kayo ng hiring? Nag-post na kayo, no? Hiring. Pansin nyo, hiring na doon. doktor, nurses, and so ano tayo talaga, tuloy-tuloy na yung progreso. But for the meantime, ewan ko kung may napapansin kayo doon. Isa tayong sistema doon, lagi sariwa ang gamot. At pag-uwi, may gamot. If that is possible to one site, which we are testing it with a volume of stakeholders, nakaka-200, 300 sila isang araw na OPD. Yung talagang grabe. Pero pansinin nyo, lagi silang may natatamasa. Hindi lang reseta ang nakukuha nila. Mukhang mape-perfect natin yun. If that can be done to the biggest, I think that will be next to, the next one will be the Pamana Health Center. But if that thing can be done to large community, what more sa health center niyo? So yun yung pinag-aaralan namin ngayon, na itong bagay na to, walang expired, walang may expired. Ulitin ko ha, sabihin, laging fresh yung supply. Walang expired, walang may expired, walang masasayang. Laging fresh yung stocks. So, tapos available on a particular sets of medicines as per direction and guidance of DOH and PhilHealth. Yung linyada nila, ewan ko siguro familiar na rin kayo doon sa listahan na 21, pero hindi lang 21 yun. Yun lang yung initial. 74 yata yun. 64? 75 items. 75 items. Just imagine, may awa ang Diyos. Patuloy lang tayong pagkatiwalaan ng taxpayer. Can you imagine 75 items will be available? In a good day. Yun ang wishful thinking natin. But for the meantime, that wishful thinking is waiting only for escalation. Because it's being done already perfectly, almost perfect, that any John Doe's and Mary, yung pumapasok, ay pag-uwi talagang ang ngiti, paabot na ng tenga, lagpas na ng pisngi. So, if we can do that, replicate that system, ako siguro, yung iba sa inyo, 30 years na rito, 40 years na sa service. You'll see something that is different. So, for now, we wish, but when we wish, we plan, we create, and if it is effective, we scale. Second, natutuwa ba kayo sa mga alaga ninyong 3, 4 years old? Napansin nyo ba, nabawasan kayo ng pasyente? Nang ubuhin, sipunin? Alam nyo bakit? May your milk sila. Pinaliligo nila gata sa araw-araw. Every other day. 3 times a week. Now, the good news, if I may share this to you, because constituents nyo rin yan eh. Yan din yung nagpapacheck up. Yung pag nakakuha sila ng tamang sustansya, protina, calcium, and so on and so forth. At the age which you know better than me, mas alam nyo to kaysa sa akin, na yung stunting and nutrition ng particular group, set of kids, group A's, no? Pag napuhunanan natin yun, mas magiging malusog yung mga bata. Ang good news ngayon, we are going to escalate. We're going to scale up. From 21,000 targets, we're gonna make it in the coming months. Piniprepare na namin yung chapi. Kumaga, pinaprioritize ko na yung pag-iipon, no, para makapagtabi. We're going to make it almost 65,000. So from 21,000, your milk is gonna address almost 65,000 all over the city. Sa ngayon, parang hindi kayo kasali. Pag titingnan ninyo. Pero pag malusog yung mga bata, ay ang laking kaluwagan sa kanya-kanya yung pasilidad. So we are now addressing stunting, we are addressing nutrition, then we are aligning ourselves to the national goal ng National Nutrition Council. I think we are the only local government unit in the entire country confronting this problem. And we went beyond what is being given by the national government of 30 days. Now we are 90 days. Then we are addressing and aligning ourselves to the goal of National Dairy Authority kasi nagkakaroon sila ng challenges. Tapos, ang maswerte mo pa, yung mga magulang, hindi na kailangan gumastos para sa nutrisyon ng anak nila. Particular sa gatas, nakakasave sila, yung nanay at tatay. Pangdulo, yung mga farmer, tuwan-tuwa. Yung gatas nila, hindi naman pwedeng pigilan yung dede ng baka na maggatas. Talagang kailangan ilabas yun. Pag walang bibili, tapon. Yun ang sinasabi ng NDA, National Dairy. Yun, maswerte yung mga taga-probinsya sa atin. Ngayon lalaki pa. Kasi we will escalate. About 60,000 ang target natin. So, these are updates that I want you to hear from me because usually we discuss this with the department head. But these are the people na kasama kong nagtatrabaho. Ayan, palakpakan nyo sila lahat. So you go back to your respective offices and I wish you good health and strength. Emotionally and psychological. Because mahirap ang public service. Lalo't ang may sakit. Ang may sakit walang maiintindihang katwiran. Kasi ikaw man lumagay sa katatayuan niya, hindi rin niya maiintindihan ng paliwanag. But if you show compassion and empathy and understanding, and we as organization, providing what is needed, hopefully, cross finger, I think ko naman tataas ang antas ng pamumuhay sa Manila. But, for the meantime, I, your mayor, on behalf of the people of Manila, we thank you. Thank you for your service. It is not a perfect organization, but your contribution and fulfilling your responsibility solves problem. Addressing it. Kaya mahalaga ang partisipasyon ng bawat isa. Kaya ipinagpapasalamat ko on behalf of the people of Manila. So continue doing so. We will be here with you. Side by side. Mag-iinam ako. Huwag kayong magpipilitin kong magbuti, maging mainam, at epesyente. Para itong syudad natin ay maging maaliwalas at panatag ang pamumuhay at tumaas sa kalidad ng bawat pamilyang Manilay. So muli, maraming salamat siya. I love you. May jowa ba kayo? May kiss-kissan sa A13 yata eh. Meron tayong activities di ba? O pagka may time kayo, parang si Crystal may pakiskisan sa Valentine's, Kiss. Kiss-kisan. Mas madaling maintindihan nyo sa karsada. Pag sa dilim, laplapan. Pero personal. Mag-iingat kayo and God bless you. Maraming salamat. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng Manila, God first. Thank you.